podium here, and many want to be on that podium today, and as we're live in Indonesia here for round 3 of DTM.
Can he continue his streak of wins? 2 in a row already for the Hong Kongers. This would be very close back to home to him as well, which is very intense to see how he likes the track. He is not here at the moment, so it looks like he's starting from the pit lane. So can he make his way through the field if he does not make it to the qualifying? As you can see on the starting grid area and through the pit lane, a lot of Ukrainian flags and decorations to remark our support for the current ongoing tensions between Russia and Ukraine.
Yeah, the Russian invasion, very tragic. We here at FTN send all our hearts out to the people of Ukraine.
We are green for qualifying in the Yogyakarta.
Low Ranger was a bit late there.
Yeah.
Valgo Racing falling behind. No!
You've still got an FTN news thumbnail, by the way.
If you're wondering why that thumbnail looked so rushed, because it was. There we go, fixed it.
Oh.
We're having some lag here. Low Ranger currently leading. It's a bit late on the start.
Jason Betty 202 with the fastest time of a 3:25.525. Times will improve later on the session.
Hopefully, yeah, Jason Daddy 202. And we're gonna have to shut this down to remove lag. I'll be right back. So we're gonna have to restart qualifying here, it looks like.
A minute, my headphones have just died.
I think I know what might be causing the lag here. Could be this big flag. I'm the baby for real, taking it real slow. Okay, yeah, the spectating thing is glitching out. Having an issue with the cameras here, though. No, it's not that. I like the new angle the spectate thing has it. But there's an issue sometimes with it. Press E, and you'll probably encounter it. The angle's fine, but sometimes, it just zooms out completely on the map. Just look at the stream. You'll see the issue once you look at the stream.
Alright.
After I press E to view them in first person, can't go back in third person mode without that.
I don't know.
Stupid thing happening.
Currently Lone Ranger with the top time, 1:53.441. I'll be right back.
Start spreading.
Talking like we used to do. It was always me and you. Hold on, my darling. This mess was yours. Now your mess is mine.
Right. So yeah, we're looking. Turbos on provisional pole 155 to 9 at the moment. Barry Wong, also to remind you, has got pole in the past 2 races. He has told me he will be coming in the last 10 minutes of the session. He'll be able to do 3 laps at the end of the session. That we'll see where it puts him.
Ooh, Valgo's having a rough time there. We have a very interesting race coming up.
Indeed. Be a quick update on the standings. After 2 races, Barry Wong leads the driver standings with 29 points in Adelaide and 28 points in Hanoi. Remember, the top 3 in qualifying get points. So if you get pole in qualifying, you get 3 points. Second in qualifying, you get 2 points, and if you finish third in qualifying, you get a point. This does add to the championship campaign, also plus the fastest lap in the race and the points from the race. So you can earn a max total of about 29 points, I think it is, which is quite a lot of points. So Barry Wong's in the lead of the championship. Barry Wong is in the lead of the championship right now. Twin Turbo, then Danny the Boy, then it is Term, and then it is South. Then Low Ranger, Tic Tac, Val, Dr. Villiers, who's on leave. Fox has come back. Nebulon Discovery, Biloxi, who has withdrawn from the league. And IIZ, 1TM Pro 2-1, and Lloyd Broski rounds off the table. In the teams and the manufacturers championship, Ferrari AF Corsa lead the team's championship with 96 points, 60-point gap over Scuderia Corsa with 36 points. AMG Mercedes Factory Racing sits third, with Mercedes AMG HRT, basically the B team, sits fourth. T3 Motorsport sits fifth, BMW Empower sixth, Team Porsche 7th, Apt 8th, and Apt Sportsline 9th, with AlphaTauri AF Corsa in dead last. The manufacturers, it's Ferrari taking a clear lead over Mercedes, At the moment, Ferrari with 132 points in the manufacturer standings. Mercedes at 85 points down on 47 points. Lamborghini in third with 12 points, quite a distance away. BMW with 8 points, 4 points back from Lamborghini. Porsche also with 8 points, they're at the same level as BMW. Aston Martin with 6 points, and Audi with none. It is looking very tasty going into the third round of the DTM series.
Anyways, we have a bit of an announcement here at FTN. A new series. A new weekly series coming to FTN. Here it is. Oop, there was a bit of a difficulty there. That's right, Sunday morning. On FTN. I'm baby for real trying to get back in the car there.
Oh, Yankees with a real slide out of the chicane. Turbo looking a very safe bet for pole position here. The only person that can stop him at the moment looks to be Barry Wong, but Barry Wong will have to wait until the end of the session.
Yeah.
Currently, your grid lines up as follows. Twin Turbo sits on pole position. South in second. Mauricio in third. Low Ranger fourth. Term fifth. Danny the Boy sixth. Underbaby for real seventh. Yankees champs eighth. Ninth is Valgo Racing 64. 10th is Jason Daddy 202. 11th is 1TM Pro 21. And 12th is Joe Tucker.
Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I wanna be a part of it.
Second sector, but doesn't improve his lap time. The Ranger comes across the line, stays in fourth. Does not improve the time. Next up is South. He's invalidated his lap, so he will not improve, and he will stay second.
Here are the results here.
Daddy the Boy now coming across the line. We're just going to wait for everyone to finish their times. He boxes into the pit lane. He will not improve his time and stays sixth. Valgo Racing 64 pushing now across the line. He's invalidated his lap though. He will not move any further. Over that lap would have put him in P8.
Most drivers just invalidating their laps here.
Joe Tucker goes ninth, pushing Valgo Racing down and Jason Daddy down. And Mauricio stays where he is alongside Underbaby for real. As the final driver comes across the line, but very, very wide, 110 Pro 21. I'm sure that would be an invalidation there. It was, but otherwise, if he had kept that lap, that would put him 8th. Yankees champ spins across the grass and does not improve his time. So, your results are as follows. Just going to kick everyone else. Just
start spreading the news. I'm leaving today.
Okay, you can probably go in bed very long to do left.
Part of it, New York, New York. It's up to you.
Ace can very long continue his winning streak, or will we have a new champion? We'll have a new winner today. Okay, that's all coming up right here on FTN. Many drivers are going for the race tonight. Yeah, that. Many great drivers here. Many, as you can see, fully support the people of Ukraine. Barry Wong's currently doing his laps. Barry's currently doing his laps. Currently has a best time of 2 minutes 20 and 29.783 seconds. Yeah, we have a very interesting race. Kitty's currently doing the driver's briefing. And Barry is doing his laps. There's Barry Wong continuing on his way. I'm gonna take a short break. Be right back.
Start spreading the news. I'm leaving too. Starts.
Apologies for those technical difficulties. I'll be right back. everybody, we're back here in Indonesia. As I said last time, we're in Indonesia, and we're getting in. Drivers are getting into position here as we get ready to begin our race. As we get ready to begin our race here, we have an exciting one up ahead. Not cool, man. Not. Very exciting race coming up here. issue now with the new spectate thing, the spectate thing. Can't tell who I'm watching.
Yep, it does that.
Hope it fixes itself. I'll try rejoining real quick. DTM, the DTM series right here on FTM. Twin turbo is going to be starting it out up. Twin turbo is going to be starting it out up front. So we're lining up. So it looks like we're about to get started here. Twin turbo's probably gonna get it. If twin turbo doesn't mess up here, he could start with an early lead, which could be very beneficial to him.
Yogyakarta. A lot of drivers ready to go. So look at your grid. Twin Turbo on pole. Right next to him is South HD. Followed by Mauricio 124. Then it's Low Ranger, followed by Term. And it's going to be a closer car. Danny the Boy lines up 6 with who's going there? That is Danny the Boy, followed by Anta Baby for Real.
Bury the Wong far back. Bury the Wong far back.
So who's this in this blue?
Is my microphone okay?
Yep, seems like it. Hello, can you hear me? Is my mic alright?
Yeah.
Alright, perfect.
I'm on my phone right now, so it should be better.
Yeah, your phone mic is better than computer mic.
That's half understandable.
Right, is everyone ready? Let's try this again. That's some fun, boys. Ready to go here. The lights are now on. It's lights out.
Wind Turbo's going out to an early lead here.
Really good start for Low Ranger. He's moved up a couple places already. Barry's already completed none of that. We'll just change that. Change Barry L0. Yep. So currently Twin Turbo leads into the first corner from south from Term. Then it's Low Ranger. Then it is it's one of the Mercedes cars battling out for third here. Someone is way at the back there. Barry Wong's trying to make up some places, but he's falling behind. Oh, there's a car into the wall. That was a Mercedes. I'm not sure who that was, but they've had a hefty whack into the wall there. Why is Val going backwards? Val is going backwards down the racetrack. It's 1-10-3-2-1.
Looks like Mr. Joe Tucker here.
Turbo lead from south, from low.
Here, he's having some trouble. He's having some trouble. He's struggling to stay on the track, it looks like here.
Ollie Gamer is here. Jason Daddy.
If you look at the screen, yeah, as you can see, the new cameras here can be a bit glitchy at times.
There's a big train of cars going to the final corner, but at the moment it's Twin Turbo who leads the race. Oh, he goes wide! He loses the rear and goes wide out the exit of the final corner. That's going to go south of the advantage.
Have a look.
South is your leader after Twin Turbo just almost lost the rear on the last corner. So South leads from Twin Turbo, from Low Ranger, from Term, from Danny the Boy, Barry Wong. Who's made up a decent amount of places, surprisingly. Hopefully everyone is now going to be in the mood to try and win their first race in the DTM series. Barry Wong's dominated the first 2 races. Can he be stopped today? He has poor qualifying. The question is he the one that gets stopped today? New pole sitter. At the moment, it's a new fastest lap sitter as well, with Low Ranger sitting the fastest lap, and a new leader. South HD is looking very competitive. He's sitting ahead of Twin Turbo, but he goes wide, hits the wall there a little bit. Twin Turbo is now trying to come back at him. South goes very wide again. They all go very wide at that very tight corner there. But South still remains ahead.
I bet you today's the day where Barry Wong loses his first race. I'm going to call it there.
Don't jinx it. We never know what Barry Wong can accomplish here. 14 drivers in the field. That's the biggest amount of drivers we've had, I think, for a while. Valgo Racing, after going backwards on the track, he's now 14th. I do believe there may be a car somewhere. Yankees Champs has stopped. Yankees Champs is stopped in Sector 2. He has spun it, and he is now last. Well, not last, he's actually ahead of his teammate. Not a good day for the BMW boys. Damn it, boys. Why are you... Why are my boys so bad? Come on, boys. Twin Turbo now leads across the line from South, from Low, from Term, from Danny, from Barry, from Mauricio. So that's your top
Twin
7.
Turbo's taking the lead here.
Ollie Gamer has overtaken On The Baby For Real.
Looks like South's overtaking Twin again.
Yep.
There's a battle, but Twin right under his nose there. Gap is widening a bit, however.
Good Duck is falling quite a distance back, but at the back, at the very, very back of the field, it's the 2 BMW boys of Valgo Racing and Yankees Champs. Oh, boys, what have we come to, lads? It's not high, you just finished last. Oh, dear. Oh, it's going to wheel now. South is looking to re-overtake Twin here. Twin goes a little bit wider, but gets a better line than South. Twin is still ahead of South. There's a really good battle going on.
This is getting tense.
Just in the end of Sector 2 there. Final corner now. Does Twin lose it on the rear again? No. Keeps it clean and will lead across the line. Low Ranger does does lose the rear though, and loses a ton of places as a result. So Low Ranger, it's from 3rd to 6th.
Oh,
down
come
3
on!
places for Low Ranger. Twin Turbo goes very deep.
That
South goes
website
very
from
wide.
last time's advertising again.
Ah, okay. I will read it.
What was that? I swear I saw something.
The stream is lagging a bit, by the way, Jake. Like, it looks like the game's lagging on your end.
As for informing, the gap between Twin Turbo and South HD has widened, as you can see.
Like, I don't know if you heard what I just said, but the stream is lagging a bit. Looks like your game's lagging. Running across the line, South is still trying to chase a wild Twin Turbo. It's going to be a 19th of a second gap. South has re-overtaken Twin. Going around the hairpin now. South takes the outside line, which turns into the inside for turn 3. It's going to be Twin Turbo still leading here, but South cuts the corner a bit there. A couple of corner cuts already. Looks like there's going to be some penalties being handed out. A lot of corner cuts, so I'm going to be a bit vigilant and up it by 5. Just going to put an H message.
Yeah, already penalties.
Barry Wong has made it up to third. Now chasing down the other two drivers of Twin and South.
The gap between South and Term once again. And Twin Turbo has widened.
Widened even further. It's now 2 seconds gap. Barry Wong is catching them, but he's 7 seconds back on Twin. To win this race, he needs to compromise in the pit stops.
Once again, here we have mandatory pit stops, so... South HD got himself last time.
Twin has flipped at the chicane. He's lost first. I could just see him. He was going a little bit wide on the entry, and I think with the front left, he just hit the curb, and that's sent him down a second.
Yeah,
Turbo, yeah. Barry Wong now up to second. This is the crucial part of the race that Barry Wong needs to capitalize on.
Yeah, very critical moment for Barry here.
Last on the grid.
Very critical moment.
South now needs to defend like a lion, as Alonso said in Qatar in F1 last year. It needs to defend very aggressively. It's a crucial race win that could be held for South here today.
There is something special here with Barry Wong.
Turbo is now back ahead of Term, and he is now trying to make the gap up to Barry Wong.
If Barry Wong can start the season with 3 wins in a row, that could be very beneficial. That's going to be huge.
What's the gap going to be? It's going to be 3 seconds. Barry Wong is closing, and it's not a surprise.
Wow.
He was 7 seconds back last lap, and now he's shuffled that back about 5 seconds. The 3 Ferraris up front are Barry Wong, Twin Turbo, and Term. 2 of those are the Ferrari AF Corsa boys, and 1 of those is the Scuderia Corsa boy. South is the only Mercedes up front, and he's leading the race at the moment. He's about to lap IIZ in the Mercedes. He's about to lap his counterpart, but remember, this is actually the B team. Mercedes-AMG HRT is not the factory team. This is the satellite team, really. South now coming through the
South
tight,
HD.
tight left hand.
A little bit wide there.
Wide. Barry Wong gaining every single corner. His pace and capability in these cars, in this track, and these conditions is uncalled for. You don't know what's going to happen next.
Barry Wong, he just looks like
Twin Turbo looks like he's actually closing down on Barry a bit here now. He's pulled a gap from Term, a large gap from Term, and he's now trying to chase down Barry Wong. Barry Wong goes actually a little bit wider, loses a bit of time, and Twin gains a bit of time on him there. Now going down the back straight here.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Oh, Twin Turbo is gaining a lot more than we'd expect. Twin Turbo is looking very good in this car. Unbelievable. Barry Wong's going to come under some pressure from Twin Turbo.
Yeah, it looks like Twin Turbo's giving Barry Wong a little bit of a run for his money.
Term now pits. Term is boxing this lap. Now, this is an interesting strategy from Scuderia Corsa. Got to be a quick stop for Term. And he's away. At the moment, Barry Wong still under pressure from Twin. Losing a bit of time to South as we go. Term comes out. He's behind Mauricio. And ahead of Ollie Gamer. Valgo Racing is also in. He's also pitted, it looks, before that lap before. And he's up to 11th. Good start from Val.
Val left, he hit the curb and he's left his car. He somehow has managed to park in a good location on the outside of 7, but just that's very sad to hear him retire.
Yeah, this early in the race, too.
There is. You said
Oh,
turn
Low
7, yeah?
Ranger! Oh my
Yankees
goodness!
Champs has been lapped.
What happened to Low Ranger?
He hit the curb like Val, except he didn't rage quit. He managed to catch her before hitting a wall. That was very impressive.
That is not. That is definitely not a skill issue. That is a skill moment.
He's hit the wall again.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it his car was on the exit of 7? Oh yeah, that's it. I'm gonna put a yellow flag there so I can clear that up.
South HD still remains in the lead. Barry Wong's now in 3rd. Right behind Barry Wong, Mauricio.
Oh, so Twin Turbo has passed Barry. This is a very interesting turn of events. Twin Turbo looks to be the leading Ferrari AF Corsa driver for the first time.
Very interesting.
Only game is in. Danny, the boy, is in. Also, Bull, you stooge, the podium's broken.
Didn't ask. Cope ratio.
Alright, where are we looking?
Oh
El
man, every
What's
single
even
time they go through the chicane.
Los No Damsels.
Oh, cock.
Danny the boy going airborne on that last drive through the bomber chicane of 6 and 7. This track is brilliant if you can get it right.
Yeah.
Yo. Yeah. I'll have a check.
Looks like Barry Wong is approaching Twin Turbo. I think we have an interesting battle here.
The battle for the second and probably the net lead eventually. If South doesn't muck up. Yeah, if South doesn't muck up, South could win this one.
Yeah, let's hope South doesn't screw up here. Oh, someone's got in between Barry and Twin Turbo there. Yeah, Jason Daddy.
Yeah, he's a lap car in the AlphaTauri. This is AlphaTauri AF Course's first race. So props to them on finally finding a driver that will actually race. South is definitely being chased down by Twin. As Barry's trying. Oh, Jason spins out. Jason spins out.
He spins out in sector 2 there.
He came under pressure from Barry there. Lost the rear, hit the wall, and spun the car. Twin Turbo is definitely coming under a lot of pressure from South now. Barry Wong is actually dropping back. Oh, that was close. Barry almost hit the wall there. Went very wide of that corner, almost hit the wall. That's the corner there.
Let's take a look at Barry's view here.
Hey, cool.
9/10, the gap. This is death-defyingly close.
Well, these are actually your two drivers in second and third. These are the drivers you're focusing on here.
Don't need more charisma.
Hey.
My ego's already too fat to fit more podium victories. Oh.
Yeah, Yankees champ's not looking too good there. Joe Tucker has now a drive-through penalty for corner cutting.
Yeah, he's been having a lot of trouble staying on the track here.
That's what happens when someone plays cricket and tries to drive cars. There is now a car in seat 2.
Hey, RTI's pretty good.
Turbos chasing after South. They get this car out the way. Number 4, which looks to be... I'm not sure whose car that is, actually. And Bull left. Whose car is that? Term is now fending off Low Ranger while Danny the Boy is now trying to catch them up here after lapping IIZ.
Yeah, Low Ranger right behind him.
Battle going on between Jason, Daddy, and Mauricio at the moment. Actually, Jason's just trying to stay unlapped. Unfortunately, he can't.
Yeah, that was a rough one for Jason there.
Champ.
He fell behind
The gap is insane for South. 15 seconds to both Twin and Barry. Looks like they're both boxed. So
if he's able to keep this up until lap 14, he's got to win on
this. But he also has to box. He also has to box.
Yeah. Yeah, I think with a gap like this, I think you should probably get into the pit lane before the gap decreases too much.
They cannot pit on the last lap. That is not allowed. So he has this lap and the next lap to pit. If he does not pit, he will be disqualified.
Yeah, he needs to pit now. I say he has to pit now.
He's got almost a pit stops gap over Twin Turbo and Barry, so he could probably come out fighting them for the victory. This would be a very exciting last lap battle. Currently, Twin Turbo holds the fastest lap.
Will he go for the pit stop is the question, however.
Indeed. We'll see which side he chooses. Does he choose the right line or does he choose the left line into the pits? Here he comes now. What does he choose? He chooses to stay out.
So he has to pit next lap.
One more lap. He has to pit this lap. Pretty sure he hasn't pitted. "21 seconds. He's got a bigger gap now. South is looking in a prime position to win this race. I don't think Barry Wong has it in him. He's losing out to Twin anyway.
28 seconds behind.
He's actually losing time to Term now. It's a great charge from Barry at first, and now he's just completely dropped off.
South HD bumps into the wall there.
South is looking in an element of his own at the moment. The question is, will he pit and battle on the last lap for a last lap showdown, or will he's going to box? He's going to box this lap. He is speeding in the pit lane though.
He's gonna pit
He
now.
may face a penalty for that. He is going to pit. He finishes his stop. He comes out into the pit lane, but here comes Twin Turbo around the final corner. But South is going to get out clear. He's done it. South has got this race in the bag if he doesn't make any mistakes.
Yeah, still quite a large gap between him and Twin Turbo. Still an 11-second gap between him and Twin Turbo. Here, this is gonna be very beneficial to him in the long run, I feel. And it looks like South HD is going to be winning this one.
Now, round the final corner, South HD, person who has never won a race in DTM, crosses the line now and wins the race here in Indonesia. He beats Barry Wong. He's beaten Barry Wong. He's beat Twin Turbo, and he wins the Indonesian race here in DTM. Twin Turbo gets his first podium of the year in second. His third podium of the year in second, and beats
right
Barry Wong.
After the race, Twin Turbo just bumped into the wall. Barry Wong's gonna be in third.
Barry Wong comes from third. The dominance comes to an end.
I still have to say that Barry Wong did phenomenal at the start here. Here's a look at the car. The winner here, South HD. South HD. There's your winner, South HD. They're gonna go up. They're going up to the podium now. Good night.